Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Regit, and it is a wonderful day, because it's time to go back to the beginner account to do some more beginnering. So, basically, what has happened in the Battle Cats is that I've been grinding for a while, getting myself some treasures, as per usual, but you may notice, to your utter horror, that Egypt has got only an inferior treasure, which looks rather like a chocolate button. Why is this, you ask? Well, actually, this is because of what will be on the screen now. You see that? My internet goes off in my house at certain times because reasons, and Battle Cats decides to re-download itself because it's very clever. And so it stops me from playing for hours on end. So that's why I couldn't get Egypt, and also because the random number god has been frowning down on me. And yeah, I still haven't got the superior treasure after clearing it 13 times. But actually today, for most of the video, we won't actually be doing these stages. In fact, I'm not going to start off with these stages at all. And that's because we are going to go into something completely new. I just want to note, yes, top right hand corner, that's a lot of XP. I'll come back to that in a little bit. So, if we go to the main menu, next to the Battle Cats Rising, which is the first chapter of the game, we have this little thing called the event stage, and we're going to click on it now. And basically, in the event stage, this is what will essentially become Stories of Legend. You'll have event stages in Stories of Legend, but we haven't unlocked that yet. So if we press start, we will go into this little menu with loads of different things. And these little greyed out things are the craze stages, which we haven't unlocked yet. And they all say no on them, because we haven't looked at them yet. But, hark, hark, hark. If you look at all this marvellous stuff, you will see that there is a thing called Cat Ticket Chance and a thing called Wednesday Stage. So, first I'm going to point out Cat Ticket Chance and tell you why I can't do that. So, Cat Ticket Chance is a stage which gives you a chance to get a cat ticket, unsurprisingly. There are different types of this. There's this, Siege of Hippo, and Facing Danger, and that is the easiest of them, and the one that we are unlocking at the moment. But the problem is, if we click on it now and go into it, it costs 250 energy. We don't have a maximum capacity of 250 energy, and so that would be impossible to do the stage. Now, I have upgraded my energy to max, so it baffles me really how we'd be able to do this at the moment and why it's letting us do the stage even though reasonably we can't do it at the moment. But I might need the energy treasures from towards the end of Chapter 1 first before we can look at this. But something we can do is the Wednesday stage. So looking at this thing, it's cat jobs. Now, cat jobs are these fellows here. And they give you more XP on clearing a stage. And if you clear cat jobs easy, medium and hard, you get a 30 cat food reward. And I'd like to see, going through these levels, if our cats are competent enough to have a go at this event stage. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I've got with me my cats here. Here they are. So we have our cat, tank cat, axe cat, grouse cat, cow cat, bird cat, fish cat and lizard cat. And you may notice they're more expensive. That is because they are at their Chapter 2 price, or basically Stories of Legend price. This is the price that most levels in the game are, because Stories of Legend and event stages are where most of the levels are. So those are the actual prices you'll see mostly in the game once you've done the story modes of Empire of Cats. So things are more expensive, so they might be more difficult to use. But we're going to go into Cat Jobs Easy and hope that the easy tag on it will make it genuinely easy. So we're going to press attack, and into the battle we go. So, cat jobs, let's see what happens. So we're met on a beach, and what will come out? Doges, snatches, and those guys. All the usual stuff. Not too much to worry about. So I'm going to deploy a tank cat, which is now more expensive. Oh no! And then I'm going to buy myself monies to get them all the way to level 4. 1750 capacity. Lovely. Snatches, those guys, and a rather sluggish Doge following on behind. I'm going to spawn out another tank cat, and immediately there's Gory. You see him running up. He's an angry gorilla man, and he might pose quite a threat. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a cat spam, and then we're going to put our bird cat, which I forgot was more expensive, behind it. Because you may have seen it says in the Birdcast description that it has health of a pea, which means, well, it has very low health, you can probably guess that, but it does a lot of damage, and as you can see, it just knocked back Gory there, so as long as we can protect our bird will do a lot of damage, and there, we've got rid of Gory, so hopefully he was the main threat at that stage. We'll just have to see how it goes, but we're going to keep meat shielding, keep our bird cat behind our axe cat, tank cat combo, with our gross cat tagging along behind, and see what happens. The base has 20,000 health, and no! Loads of Gories and a Peege. We might not be able to do this. If we can protect our bird cat, we will be able to do this. But as you can see, it got knocked back because there are a lot of Gories attacking us, but we're attacking the Peege and the Gories. We got rid of most of the Gories. There's just one left. They've all gone. We've just got a Peege left. And we got rid of that. Excellent news. So I think that's pretty much us completing cat jobs easy, which is a marvellous, marvellous achievement. It shows that our cats are really quite progressing and that we are able to do some of the event stages. So the base actually might take a while to go down. It will go down. It will take quite a while. Most of the bases I encounter are like, I don't know, 5,000 health. Less than 10,000 anyway, and this is 20,000. So we have to wait a little while, but it's gone now. So the base is done. 988 XP, barely anything, but that is one of the stages done, which is excellent news. So let's go back into Wednesday's stage and have an attempt to cat jobs normal. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to do this, but as you will have seen, I have a massive amount of XP equipped with me, and so if we fail, which is likely, we'll look at what we need to improve and use the XP that we have to buy upgrades for that. So what I'm going to do is press attack, and into this battle we go. So, normal, I'm not holding out too much hope, but yeah, immediate Gory. This is going to be challenging, to say the least. Right, so how are we going to deal with this? I reckon tank cat, save up for a gross cat as well, and then save up for a cat. Everything's much more expensive now because this is the normal price of things, but I think with our meat shielding and gross cat we might be able to hold out against this double Gory that we got going on here. But a very difficult start for our level of cats, very difficult, and he's already destroyed our meat shielding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we might give up on that. If normal is that difficult, I think we might have to leave that. But we can take from it that we've managed to do at least one event stage, so that's good. So what I'm going to do is go into cat units, actually, because there's obviously something I haven't looked at, and that is our fish cat. 5 cat food for that, lovely job. And our lizard cat, 5 cat food for that. Excellent, excellent news. So instead of just upgrading stuff now, I'm going to go back to Empire of Cats after opening my cat tickets and go forth, actually, because there will be new cats, which may actually help us with the event stages. So we got a gross cat. That's going to get it to level 7+1, which is excellent. Let's open another cat capsule. Watch it spin around and explode. What do we get? A cat research, I believe that is. Yeah, it is, and that will be brilliant. That will help us with our cat production speed, 7+2. And now, for the final cat ticket, let's see what we get out of this one. Whoosh. A tank cat, that's always good. Don't mind that at all. Right, let's use you, my fellow. Put you on there, excellent. Right, let's now go to not here, because that's a dangerous, difficult place. Let's go back to our proving ground, the Empire of Cats. So we go on to our stages. Our latest stage is Russia, so let's go into that. Attack, and into Russia we go. See if our cats can take over Russia. I hope they will do a better job taking over Russia than they have defeating a Gory. But thing is, Russia, look, immediately a Jackie Peng, followed by 2 Babars, or whatever they may be. But yeah, Jackie Peng, he might be quite a challenge, but seeming our cats are a lot cheaper, we can just do this, our 3-part cat spam, with a bird behind it to do lots of damage. So hopefully, yep, that'll be easy to do with the Jackie Peng this way. Bird just doing a lot of damage. Bird, our brilliant cat. There we go. Barbars, they shouldn't be too much trouble if they're actually called Barbars. I forget, But yeah, we have enough now to spawn another bird. And yeah, we just keep meat shielding. I think we will make our way through this level quite easily, actually. A little Jackie Peng at the start, maybe a little bit worrying, but ultimately not too much of a challenge and a lot easier than the event stage, we can evidently see. So this base actually has 12,000 health, so the health of the bases is actually going up by quite a lot. There's a Gory there, but I don't think he's going to give us too much trouble. I think we are going to be fine. Or are we? Are we? I hope we are. Please? There's quite a lot of Gories, actually. We got 2 bird cats, we should be fine. They're doing quite a lot of damage. Below 1,000 health on the base. The bird cats, no, they're not back. Gories, no. Destroy them. Come on, bird cats. There we go. The base is down. 9,000 XP. That's how we like it. And a normal vodka. Well earned after a battle like that. So, the next stage is Greece. Now, I'm going to leave Greece, in fact, until the next episode. And that is because it will bring with it some exciting new things. You may have seen as I go into the Empire of Cats menu what those exciting things will be. And also Italy soon after Greece. Maybe it's the level after, actually. But yeah, that will bring some interesting stuff as well. So I'm going to leave that and actually spend some XP on upgrading stuff to finish off the episode. So, what I'm going to do is level up my fish and my lizard cat, because they are quite low level. Seeing they're quite expensive to upgrade, I'm going to take fish cat to level 6 and lizard cat to the equivalent of level 6, 5 plus 1. And also, I found that I want to upgrade my worker cat efficiency, actually. It really helps to have your cats being able to be earned because you have your monies. And I sometimes run out of money, especially when we go into the more expensive chapters. So there we go, he's maxed. Level 10, so he has a nice gold tint about him, lovely. And we'll upgrade the wallet a little bit. I don't have too many concerns about the wallet, I'll keep it level 5. Cat research is always a useful thing as well. Let's max that. So that's level 10 plus 2, excellent. And our cat study, let's make an investment in that and make that maxed, because that will give us a lot more XP when completing stages. As I've showed you before, my cat energy is maxed, so at the moment we can't access Metal Hippo, unfortunately. There's not really much I can do about that. We're going to ignore special cats because we have to spend cat food for them, and I'm not going to do that because I don't need to. We have the cats that we have at the moment, they are completely fine. So, the next thing I want to upgrade is cat cannon range, because I just really want to be able to reach the end of the base. The upgrades aren't too expensive, and now that it's level 10, I will hopefully be able to reach to the other side, so that when there are difficult enemies there, I can blast them instead of my cat cannon just going halfway across the field and not really doing too much. I might upgrade cat cannon charge a little bit as well, not really too high on my importance list. Cat base health not really too much of a concern, just because, well, I shouldn't really let the enemies get that close to my base. We might upgrade the monies got when defeating an enemy, especially as there are more bosses now. Let's just max that. We got a heck of a lot of XP from doing the stages to get treasure over and over again, especially now with our cat study that we've got more and more XP from doing those stages over and over again, even though it goes down every time. You will get quite a lot from just doing it to get the superior treasures. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff maxed. So we've got cat energy maxed, cat study maxed, cat counting maxed, cat research maxed, cat base health, not really concerned. Worker cat wallet, I may as well max that. It doesn't cost too much. We're left with 86,000 XP. Worker cat efficiency maxed. Cat cannon charge, not too worried. Cat cannon range maxed. Power I'm not upgrading at the moment. And, well, actually, I'm going to upgrade fish cat to level 7. And this guy's level 7 as well. And with the XP that I've got left, I'm going to leave that for the cats that I am going to unlock next episode. So I'm just going to quickly have a look at my treasures, show you how I've been doing. So we've got our energy drink, our giant safe, and we've also got relativity clock 100%. Don't know if I've shown you that before. But we've got this as well. A lot of superior treasures here. We've just got our inferior hieroglyph from Egypt that we're still trying to get superior of. The vodka that we just got from Russia. And Greece is the next stage. So after next episode, I'll be able to get a lot more XP when I clear a stage if I get all these treasures. After that, it's health of the cat base. Then it's money when defeating an enemy. Then cat health, which will be very useful. Then a cat attack power, again very useful. Cat cannon attack power, nah. Recharge speed of the cat cannon, that's only one treasure, so that's always quite good. And then max energy, which are, I believe, about the last 2 stages. So we might have to wait a long time before we can attempt the Metal Hippo stage, but don't worry about it. We'll get there eventually. So next episode, there's going to be some exciting things involving Greece and Italy, where I will be getting some new cats. I hope you enjoyed.